All right, let's talk about the 5 great little towns to live in here around North Metro Atlanta. Of course, I'm going to start with my favorite, which is Cumming, Georgia, which is Forsyth County. It spans over exit 13, 14, 15, 16 up Georgia 400, and it's about 30 minutes north of Atlanta. Now that's a 30 minutes north without traffic. If you are driving in and out of the city during those normal rush hour times, it's going to take you a little over an hour to get to Cumming. We're right next to Lake Lanier, and watch those other videos when I talk about Lake Lanier, because that is a phenomenal place to visit, hang out on the weekends, especially when we have that great Georgia summer and spring weather. Cumming has got a small town feel, but it's more of a getting to be a bigger city. We've got so much available: shopping, restaurants. We have local restaurants, we have chain restaurants. We have the Cumming City Center, which is located just in downtown Cumming. You can actually, if you live in Cumming, around the city of Cumming, you can actually ride your golf cart. So if you don't want to get on that 4-wheel automobile, you can jump on your golf cart as long as it's registered, and you can just tool right on over to the Cumming City Center, where we have a 9-course putting green there. I'm sure there's a more technical term for that. We have restaurants. In the summertime, we have great concerts right there. And we have some really cool local breweries as well that's located there. Our home pricing right now, the average home sales price is about $650,000. And that's for about a 3,000 square foot house. Depending on the age, could be an older home or a newer home. We have lots of new construction found in Forsyth County. All right, so let's talk about downtown Sugar Hill. We don't talk about this one much. It is a very small town, and if you blink, you'll actually miss it. But it has got so much growth and potential that I had to talk about it on this video. To get to downtown Sugar Hill, it's off of Highway 20, which falls in between Interstate 400 going north and 85 and 985 going north. So it is a super cute small town. There used to just be little old mill houses when you'd ride through, not a whole lot going on. And they created the downtown Sugar Hill area, which is so super cute. It's got apartments, condos, single family living, lots of restaurants, and there's some shopping as well. And one of my favorite things about it is in the winter time, they actually have an outdoor ice skating rink. So downtown Sugar Hill is super, super cute. It's going to be Gwinnett County, and the average sales price in downtown Sugar Hill is running about $475 to $525 right now for about 2,300 square feet. So there's a lot of potential down there. There is tons of new construction that's happening down there, smaller lot lines, walking community, and it's really, really convenient if you're working off of 85 or 400, because it really sits right in the middle. All right, so let's talk about number 3, which is Alpharetta. We've talked about Alpharetta before, and if you watched my videos before, I did a pros and cons between Alpharetta and Cumming. Alpharetta is just a phenomenal spot to be in. It is 400 north as well, and its exits 9, 10, and 11, and portions of exit 12, and that's downtown Alpharetta. Downtown Alpharetta is known for its high-end shopping, especially if you're at the Avalon. There is the North Point Mall as well, which is the old school indoor mall. So a lot of people still like to go there. You've got your Dillard's and your higher end shopping there as well. But so many people love to go to downtown Avalon. On a great day here in Metro Atlanta, so many people love to be outside, and you really get that in downtown Alpharetta. There's a speakeasy down there, which is so much fun. So a lot of nightlife. If you are a nightlife person and you want to go down to downtown Alpharetta, there are some endless possibilities for you. The home prices in Alpharetta are going to be more expensive than Cumming or Sugar Hill. Last month, our average sales price in Alpharetta was about $1.3 million, and that was for a house that was under 3,000 square feet. You do have condos, townhomes, and single family living. That's just a great, charming town to be in. And again, it's only about 25 minutes north of Atlanta. All right, let's talk about the cute, quaint city of Ball Ground. This is one we don't talk about much, and it is just as small, Ball Ground, as it is Sugar Hill. So if you're driving through with your eyes closed, you are going to miss it. It falls more west of Cumming, and if you're looking at the interstates, it's really 575 going north or 400 going north. But it's going to be more off of that 575 corridor side, and it is north of Highway 20. So fun history about downtown Ball Ground is many years ago, if you would drive through downtown Ball Ground, you were going to see nothing but storefronts full of rocks. And that community stayed that way for many, many years. And a lot of people would say that the mayor was upset. And so what he did is he put all the storefronts full of rocks. So when you drive down, you saw nothing but rocks. And it just was this little desolate town that was really didn't have a lot of great energy. Well, several years ago, that changed and people started coming into Ball Ground and building and bringing in great storefronts and restaurants. And so now if you drive through downtown Ball Ground, you're gonna have this really fun, cool energy of this is a small town. A lot of people know each other, and it just gives you this good old fun Southern feel about it. Now, the communities in Ball Ground, this is Cherokee County taxes, Cherokee County schools. Your average sales price is about $500,000. You might find some homes that are a little bit less expensive depending on where you are in Ball Ground. And then of course you can always find stuff that's more expensive, especially if you're on acreage, that price point is gonna go up just a little bit. All right, my final and favorite one is downtown Canton. Canton is also Cherokee County. It's a little bit further west than Ball Ground, and it's just off Interstate 575 going north. It falls really about 30 to 35 minutes into Atlanta, kind of like Cumming. If you are hitting it at a certain time of day, you're going to have traffic versus if you're not during those rush hour times. But downtown Canton has such a charm. You've got streets going in and out of Canton. Right there in the center is their courthouse. And just like the other towns, it has been renovated and remodeled to where you've got lots of shopping and walking. Canton is just one of those places that still feels really small town. A lot of people know each other. You've got the great Cherokee County schools and the great taxes. And it's just a great place to be. The average sales price for Canton, depending on where you are, is about $600,000. So that is going to be for about a 2,800 square foot house. And it's just a really good, charming place. If you're thinking about coming to Metro Atlanta, there are so many great little nooks and crannies of towns to enjoy and live. And quite honestly, I would live in any one of these towns that we mentioned today. I think they all have their own charm. They all have their own feel. And you want to come and just explore these towns and figure out which one feels like home to you. So that is my 5 favorite towns here in North Metro Atlanta. Make sure you share this video. Of course, you're hitting on my channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button so that you know every time we upload a new video, you get first notification of that. Have a great day.